Hello, lovely, lovely people. It's Evil Pikachu, and this is part 5 of my Getting Started in Eorzea guide. Hopefully the other parts have been at least mildly helpful or given you a taste of what this game is capable of. So far we've gone over character creation, we've gone over sort of job role basics, we've done a dungeon run together, and I've shown you how to take care of some of the sort of admin of the job. But now, what happens if you want to just, well, piss about? That's where this comes in. Teleporting to the Gold Saucer. You can come here as early as level 15. As I said before, there is a quest, I believe it's called It Could Happen to You. You can pick it up in the city of Uldar. It's in one of the main streets, you can't miss it. And it will bring you here. This is Minigame Central. This is the mini Cacpot tickets, the scratch cards. I just need to get this out of the way real quick so I don't forget. Oh, fantastic! I got a winning ticket right off the bat. Oh, blessed today. 2 winning tickets. Come on, if I wasn't recording, I wouldn't believe it myself. Oh, come on, make it 3, that'd be so funny. It's possible. Ah, so close. Well, that was definitely worth showing up for. As I said, this is the Gold Saucer. This is where you'll come to enjoy all the wonderful and weird mini-games that this game has to offer. Like Leap of Faith, for example, which we'll go and do now. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Incidentally, if you want to meet players and make new friends, this is by far the best place to do it. Especially on Saturdays, because the lottery is on. A lot of people show up for the lottery draw. I'll show you why in a minute. Oh, there's a whole new board. I've never done this one before. There used to be only 2. We got a 3rd one. Excellent. Hey, game's adding content that even I don't know about now. This is essentially a platforming puzzle, which I've immediately failed. Oh god, I'm so out of practice. These little statues, you need to collect them for bonus points. There's bronze, silver and gold. You can see the listings on the side. 6 bronze, 3 silver, 1 very difficult to reach golden. I think this is the longest I've been at the Gold Saucer without someone throwing a Pokeball at me or going, oh my god, look at the Pikachu. What can I say? I'm very popular. What on earth is that? And I fell off again. In my defense, I've not done this ever. I didn't even know this map had been added. Oh wow, you get super speed doing this. Pikachu learned extreme speed, or quick attack even. Well, that was fun. The reason for doing this, by the way, you get a currency called MGP. Doing these little gates, these special events, is by far the easiest way to earn it outside of the challenge log, which I'll get onto briefly. Oh god. you can spend it on all kinds of cool rewards, which I'll show you in a minute. I've no idea where I'm going, but fell to the bloody floor again. I'll run out of time at this rate. I swear it's not as difficult as it looks. It doesn't help I'm using a brand new controller. I think I need to wash the back of it because it feels like the paint's rubbing off. It just feels like it's got this gritty texture on the back of my hands. It's really annoying. So... once more, with less failure this time. Yeah, someone's wearing the Cryo outfit. Not like I can take the moral high ground, I'm a Pikachu. Oh, there's a shortcut, is there? Good to know. Oh, that was bloody close. That's too close. Okay, glass statue. Say I do like this new board. It's quite challenging. Ow! My face. What's around here? Nothing. I would say the jumping controls aren't exactly accurate on this, but it was never really intended as a platformer. Background again. So there is a time limit on how to do these things. This video is going to have to be split into two parts now because I didn't think it would take this long. I just wanted to demonstrate it real quick. These usually take me like 2 minutes. Well, I made it up at least. There's the last bronze one. It's a very long board. No! Damn it all! Oh, damn. I've never had this much trouble before. Well, congratulations for joining me. You get to watch me suck. And we're up. Please tell me we're near the end. Well, that's all the bronze ones. Where are the others? I'm missing a silver and the gold. See, there's the goal. I could just take the shortcut and just leave. There's the gold, so where's the silver one? Did I miss it along the way? Guess I must have done. Well, I'm not going all the way back. Bugger that. Shit, that was close. There's the gold. See, the ninja's got the right idea doing the flippy jumps. Oh no, I did get the silver one. Yeah, well, that's it. Perfect score. Excellent. Oh, bloody hell, that was tricky. Sorry about that. But that's the gate system here in the Gold Saucer. That's how you get your MGP, or some of it anyway. There's loads of other stuff you can do. And we'll go check out a little bit of it. Show you something funny if you like. That's it. No, that's not it. Never did learn how to navigate this place, if I'm brutally honest. Got the little mini games here, but I'm looking for a specific one because it has some comedy to it. Ah, there we are, dead ahead. You see in the bottom left corner there, one of my guildmates, Looney, saying the DPS is pulling everything. That's what I was talking about before, about how it's not the DPS's job to pull aggro. That's the tank's job. You can see how people find it irritating. Anyway, this is the Moogle's Paw. It's a UFO catcher game, but if, like me, you're playing as a Lalafell, it has a little hidden feature that not a lot of people know about. Observe. You get a set of stairs, because I'm too small to reach the buttons. To my knowledge, that's pretty much the only time outside of one specific mount that happens. It's the only time it matters that you're playing as a Lalafell. So, anyway, more stuff you can do here in the Gold Saucer. I'll show you the best meeting spot. How convenient. The announcement just went off for the very thing I'm talking about. This is the Jumbo Catpot board, otherwise known as the Lottery. You come here and you talk to this person here, and you can buy some lottery tickets. They get drawn every, if I remember correctly, it's Saturday around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, whatever your local equivalent of that is. And you can get some pretty big prizes. So that's the shortcut way down. So I'm sure you're asking, what do you need this MGP for? Well, allow me to show you. All the way over here. And it's this way. Here, where we do the mini cacpot, is prize claim. This is where you can swap your MGP for some very nice prizes. You've got minions, you've got weapons for glamour purposes, there's a few mounts. They recently added another mount, the Blackjack, which is the airship from, I think, Final Fantasy VI. It's 4 million MGP. Unless you win the lottery a couple of times, you're gonna need help on that one. So that's like a year's solid grinding, to be honest with you. But that's MMOs for you. It's a case of, you know, if you just, I think that's if you've been doing this constantly, like every day between patches, and they haven't added anything, it's like you've probably saved up a chunk. Oh, by the way, ballroom etiquette books teach you new emotes. So I think oh no, I haven't got the Savnarian dance, but I don't want it, so. Emotes, by the way, pretty standard for MMOs. You get a bunch of them for free. There's some you can unlock throughout the game, some you can buy from the in-game store. So, like Flower Shower, for example, is one I paid actual money for. So if you want to express yourself, that's how you do it. And one last thing here to do here, I would go into Doman Mahjong, but I don't understand how to play, so you're going to have to ask someone else. This is Triple Triad. If you're familiar with it from Final Fantasy VIII, you'll know roughly how to play. Pretty simple, very quick. Oh, we've got the all open rule on today. Don't know why. So he plays that, so I can do that. Now he can't stop me. Blue player wins. You get a little bit of MGP, and you can occasionally, although admittedly very rarely, get their cards. There are, if I remember, 380-something cards in the game at the moment. 388. I only have 168 of them. I am a little bit behind. You can get them from dungeons, you get them from trophies, you get them from playing different players, you can get them everywhere. It's a huge undertaking to get a complete collection of cards. But, and here's the kicker, unlike in Final Fantasy VIII, where if you lost a game they would just take one of your cards, here, once you've got a card registered in your deck, it is yours forever. There is basically no way to lose it. So even if you, I think you have to actually, if you sell the card, see, these are all registered in my deck, so I can sell them, it makes no difference. A little bit of MGP pocket money for me. So that is Triple Triad. There are tournaments that are held for it as well. You can talk to the Open Tournament official. Anytime he's got an icon over his head, there is a tournament on. There is currently not one. Should kick off in about 6 minutes, I think, or is it 1 hour and 6? Yeah, 6. So they're every couple of hours. So that is Triple Triad. Up here, we have the Chocobo Square. And I am a massive Chocobo fan, so it was a huge bonus when I found out about this. I'm not going to do this because it takes a little while, and this video is already getting a bit long thanks to that event that overran. But you can come up here and you can race Chocobos. It is worth noting, your racing Chocobo and your out in the world riding Chocobo are not one and the same. You need a specific racing Chocobo. There are guides on how to do this. I mean, you have to give them specific food and give them manuals to learn special moves and breed them for better stats and so on and so forth. If you want to breed the perfect racing Chocobo and win every race, you could be at that for 1,000 hours just on its own. So, it is hilarious though. To give you some sort of indication, I do currently have a racing Chocobo. His name is Baron Biscuit. I was doing this the other day when I was just warming up. I came in to check on whether or not I still have my racing Chocobo active. I did a race and I had a whole group of other players almost dying of laughter at the name Baron Biscuit. They thought it was hysterical. So, if it makes you feel any better, his father was named Signor Duvet. Yes, I'm that kind of idiot. You can change their colours, but it requires a little bit of jiggery-pokery. And you can put any barding you've got on them. As long as you've unlocked it for your regular Chocobo, you can use it for your racing Chocobo as well. He's currently dressed as a postman. So and finally, for the Gold Saucer. So there's one last thing to discuss, because again I'm skipping Dome and Mahjong because I don't bloody understand it. I don't understand Mahjong at all. Never even tried. Over here, on the other side of Chocobo Square, you have Lord of the Minion. You've probably noticed the little fox that's been following me around. That fox kit is my minion. Carbuncle is something else. That is just for sages and arcanists. Don't worry about him. He's essentially supposed to be a fairy, but I applied a glamour so he looks like Carbuncle instead. That fox kit is what we call a minion. They are your pets. I currently have 191 of them. These are just my favourites. There's the fox, there's the little growlithe creature, a peacock, a mudkip, a shark, a dolphin. There's a whole range of crossover ones with Yokai Watch. That was an event a couple of years back. There's hundreds of minions. There, in the latest patch a few days ago, they added a ninja dog. I don't currently have the ninja dog because it's about 40 million gil on the market boards and I don't know where to get it legitimately, so that's a Google job when I'm finished recording. But they don't just serve aesthetic purposes. You can come here to the Lord of the Minion tables and there's a little sort of real-time strategy game you can play with them. Same as Doman Mahjong, I'm not going to show it because I don't bloody understand it. I'm not even close to. But there's tournaments, there's unique prizes you can get, there's trophies. Go into the achievements menu again, gold saucer. Say if you win, I think it's 4 tournaments with like high scores, you can get a pet penguin. Where is it? Where's the frigate? There you go. Complete the first 24 Verminion challenges. I've only done 8 of them, but that gets you a clockwork dragon. There you go. The Penguin Prince. Haven't unlocked him yet. Haven't even started that one. But if you want a pet penguin, that's what you got to do. So that is the gold saucer. That is the vast majority of your dicking around potential. So if you just want to have fun, this is the place to come. It's a great place to meet people, as I said, especially during lottery draws. There's always hundreds of players around. So join me again in the next part, and we'll look into some of the side activities and a few other little tips and tricks. But this video is already way too long, so they'll have to wait.